Well, what else is popping?
R. Kelly, another person with crimes against women.
Crimes against humanity.
Well, R. Kelly has been denied motions for acquittal and a new federal trial in Chicago. Well, the federal judge did reject R. Kelly's bid for a new trial in Chicago, and 1 week before his sentencing was set for charges of child pornography and enticing minors to engage in sex. Well, the ruling comes after R. Kelly's lawyer filed a motion for a new trial that was supposed to have happened on February 4th, stating that the main witness in the trial misled jurors when she said she was undecided on whether she was seeking monetary damages from the case. And now R. Kelly is facing between 10 to 90 years in prison, and he is scheduled to be sentenced on February 23rd. That is later this week, yes.
Oof.
Well, he's already serving a 30 years prison sentence for racketeering and sex trafficking conviction in New York. So R. Kelly should just get comfortable in jail.
Doesn't he have fans who can break him out of jail or something? Because, look, 90 years is a lot, Sarah. Even you'll agree. 90 years
90 years is a lot. Like, that is like the whole human...
Okay, how about this?
Life expectancy.
Okay, in all fairness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you can keep him in jail, but build him a studio. Let him make some music. Because I feel like R&B is suffering from the absence of R. Kelly. There is no R&B anymore.
There's Chris Brown.
If you look at the so-called Billboard R&B hip hop charts, it's all hip hop songs. Like the first top 10 songs is all hip hop songs. Yeah. All like I don't understand. There is no people aren't singing and just vibing the way they used to.
And not dancing in the rain like they used to, and shirtless with the wind blowing.
My gosh. We missed that, and we need someone like R. Kelly. So how about as part of his prison sentence, we force him to produce music?
And they would reduce his years.
Yeah, I think that's a fair compromise, because why squander his talents completely? Let him pay for his crimes, sure, but let him also contribute positively through music. Can't he do that?
Well, again, like I said earlier, he's paying for his actions, consequences.
Yeah, but
for
we
his
are all
actions.
paying. Now there's no nice music,
And
no nice R&B.
Unfortunately, I think that is the price we all have to pay.
No.
And R. Kelly is 56 years old right now. So
Okay, so for example, let me give you another example to illustrate this point. So imagine you had this researcher who was this close to finding the cure for AIDS. He'd been researching, and his research was showing a lot of promise. In fact, maybe early trials shows it even is effective. But then maybe let's say he murders someone. Okay, the punishment for murder is probably life in jail.
Okay.
Surely in that instance, wouldn't you say, look, you're going to be in jail, but also we're going to build you a lab and you're going to do research. Because by him contributing to humanity through that research, I feel like it would be an amazing thing. Otherwise, we would be deprived of the opportunity to have a cure for AIDS in this scenario. You don't agree?
It depends on the circumstances under which
Wouldn't you make an
murdered
exception
someone.
in that case?
And it depends on the circumstances. If it was
No,
like
let's
an
cold-blooded murder.
Cold-blooded murder, was it like defense? It depends. But if it's like a serial killer,
Yeah.
then
Let's say he had murdered 20 women
oh my God.
and buried their bodies under bridges across the country. But also he was a researcher and he was this close to finding the cure for AIDS. What do you do?
No, but again, you see, I don't know. I don't know. We find another guy to find the cure.
What? But how many lives would be lost for lack of a cure?
We find another guy, give him the
But I
research,
think you can
and
see.
he continues from there.
So it was an extreme example, but
Yeah.
that's the point I'm trying to make. I just feel like it's a waste of to just let talent rot away. It seems like a big waste to me.